Hey everybody, and welcome back to our playthrough of Castlevania 2. And I think we're like really near the end of the game. I need what, one more Dracula part, which is right in this building. I have to go to Dracula's castle where I don't know where that is, but we'll figure it out. And I got my garlic. But yeah, I think we're really near the end of the game. That was just my controller connecting again. We're all good. So yeah. It's very likely to be the last episode. And then we can move on to Castlevania 3. And we'll see how that goes. Yeah, for now, let's go. It is daytime now, so I don't actually know if at nighttime do the enemies inside the castle, or the mansions rather, did they also get souped up, or is it only a day-night thing? I don't recall. But it'll be fine. Do I have a... I do. Good. I actually do know the boss for this level. This is the first time that Carmilla shows up? I think? In her, like, floating head form. And then, yeah, I'm really excited to play Castlevania 3, because... after the adaptation of Castlevania. That's kind of what got me on this Castlevania marathon of sorts. Marathon, I say, despite me taking like a week break to get to this. But you know what I mean. That is a goal of this channel. To play through all the Castlevania games that I have access to. Don't know about the DS ones. But for sure, everything else. And it'll be really nice going back and replaying Symphony of the Night. I've only ever played I played the PS1 release a long time ago, but it was really the Xbox Live Arcade version that I remember by far the most. So it'd be really nice going back to that. Because, man, I love that game. It is so good. All of my favorite Castlevania games are the later ones, but, you know, playing through these, again, gives me a greater appreciation for where the series came from. That, and, you know, like, heck yeah to Simon and Richter. Though, unfortunately, for sure, I've taken way too many days, and I'm 100% gonna get the bad ending. So, sorry Simon, I apologize for your upcoming death. It's nothing personal. I'm just bad at the game. Though thinking about it, if the game really is this short, quote-unquote, this short, I could realistically just run the entire game really quickly. Because I feel like this game, much more than the first one, is doable for me to actually beat. Oh no, you don't, Spider. How do I get... Ow? Yeah, you, hello. I beg of you to take these laurels. I will take 4 laurels. Do you have more? 8 laurel? No. Okay, just 4. I just gotta risk it. Oh god! Oh god! Wow, this is a weird pattern. Okay, we're good. Nope. No, you don't, Spike. You're not gonna get me. I really do not have much in the way of health, so I'm just being careful. Okay. Hi, Carmilla. How are you doing? Oh god! Oh! I think my shield... What's it called? Can I just deflect the fire with my shield, though? I can. Okay, I'm no longer scared of the boss. Hello? Are you just gonna repeat this pattern over and over again? I'm leaving and coming back inside. Because what is that pattern? Dang it. Yeah, you just stand there. I appreciate this momentum you've got. I don't know why I just... No! Okay, this is like way easier than any... I will say all the bosses in this game so far, and I'm talking about all 2 of them, have been ridiculously easy in comparison to the first game. Like that's... Okay. You now possess, not possess the magical cross. Fantastic. Yeah! Now we got all of Dracula's body parts. I now possess this time. Possess, not possess. Dracula's ring. And that's it. I have all of Dracula's body parts. Yay! Is she respawned? Sure has. Excuse me. Don't worry about it. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. So now we can go to Dracula's castle, which I'm not entirely sure where it is. The guide was just like, go right. So I'll go right. Oh god, spiders, no. Spiders that take 2 hits from fire with... No! It's a very smooth affair. Oh, I did not know if I could... Okay, we're... Like, I both understand why this is the black sheep of the series. Definitely because of the obtuse nature of the game. But I feel like with a better map, or like an actual map rather, better dialogue that makes sense, this game isn't too bad. And from a gameplay standpoint, real fun. But like, some of the shenanigans that you have to do in order to progress in this game. Like, stand in this one corner above a lake. Oh, I leveled up. I don't even need to go to a town. But yeah, like, stand in this corner of the lake while you equip the crystal. And the water will drain, allowing you to proceed. Or, I think the worst one is definitely equip the red crystal and use it in order to summon a tornado. And that'll get you where you need to go. Like, there's just some parts of this game that just... Why? And then all the hidden invisible doors. And, like... one sec. And, like, because I, you know, had a guide helping me, I did not need to consult Dracula's clues, but there are indeed, like, what, 13, 14 books, which allow you, or give you clues for what exactly it is you're supposed to be doing. So I don't know the quality of those clues, but, you know. Just a couple of things that, need changed, and this game would be a much smoother experience. Just from a progression standpoint. I don't have any complaints about gameplay at all. Like, this controls very well. It's mostly just a how in the world did you know where to go progression. But I guess I was gonna say, like, maybe back in the day we were more accepting of it. And I guess we were, for the most part. Like, once we got a game, that was like a game that would last us for a very long time. It wasn't something we'd sit down and just like beat in a weekend or something. Often enough, I mean. And people got through Zelda. And I feel like the secrets and pathways in Zelda are much more obtuse than this. But I think it's an expectations thing. Like, if you played the first Castlevania, that was like a really difficult side-scrolling platform. I don't even know what to call the first Castlevania. But, you know, there's an expectation the next game was going to be like that. And while the core gameplay kind of is, it's the Metroidvania, or Proto-Metroidvania, After Castlevania, I warn you not to return. I mean, what can I say? Dracula cursed me. Get back! Oh, that's not what I wanted to do at all. But yeah, I guess like turn left for the Wicked Ditch, right to go north. Dracula's Castle in the north? You've upset the people. Now get out of town. Why? What did I do? The cross in Laruba's mansion must be found. I already have the cross. Don't worry about it. But yeah, like an expectations thing. You go from the first game, which is the entire linear, skill-based, enemy memorization type of gameplay, to this way more freeform exploration type gameplay with the bad translation. It's like, oh, buy some of my lures? I mean, I'll buy some. I don't know if I need any, but might as well. Like, what else am I gonna buy? But yeah, like, the common consensus is, for the most part, Simon's Quest 2 is disliked. Which is unfortunate. I think today, with both save states and, you know, guides to help out where it is you need to go, it's a lot smoother for an experience. But like as a totally blind experience, yeah, this game's rough. For all the reasons that I've said during my commentary. Those are some rapid fire fireballs, my dude. What are these creatures? I don't know, but ow. Oh, great. Okay. Back to Laurels it is. Oh, they take 2 damage. Do the Laurels protect me from damage in general? Is this something I just should have known? I also have no idea where I am going, but north is probably right. So I'm just gonna keep going this way. Oh, this looks like a... Never mind. Hello? I love the water mermen. It just makes me very nostalgic. Because the first Castlevania game I played was Aria of Sorrow. And I guess like every later Castlevania game... Does Rondo of Blood have it as well? You know, when you first enter the castle, it's pretty much just the recreation of the very first Castlevania game. Where you go down, there's usually like a seeking eye, and... oh god. And a bunch of mermen jumping out of the water. So it makes me feel very nostalgic. Yeah. Fun game. What can I say? I feel like I've definitely got less frustrated playing this game than I did. I'm going... This is not the right way. Where am I going? I may be in the wrong place. This might... I'm gonna consult for a second. But I feel like I went the wrong way. Like a dingus. Did I go the wrong way? Was I meant to go down? I'm gonna feel silly if I was meant to go down. Where am I meant to go? My dude? What? Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm a dingus. This is absolutely useless, and I gotta go back. Well, I guess I got to rant for a little while. I don't think I have any more Laurel. I have one more. Good to know. Don't go that way. There's nothing for you there. Maybe there is. Maybe there's like a Dracula body or book or something there. But I didn't see nothing. I'm going on. But it's just so fascinating seeing where the series has come from. I definitely gonna get the worst ending though. I'm sorry, Simon. I just took way too long. And like, because of where I started with RA of Sorrow, I'm so used to there being so many more different weapons, and some weapons aren't really that greatly utilized later on in the series. Where am I? I will talk with everybody. Might as well. Oh. Can I not read this one? Hello? I guess not. Their church? What an empty town. Let's live here together. Let's not. Wow? These guys hurt a lot? Yeah, I'd say the first game is a lot more about, not trial and error, but memorization and cycle learning compared to this one, which the difficulty is a lot more lax in favor of the RPG elements, and I'm fine with that. It just seemed like something that needed to be done. I really love the mountain range in the background. It's nice sprite work. Like, in general, there's a lot of good sprite work in this game. Everything, even the first game, everything was very recognizable. And the first game's tone was very silly. It's just like a cavalcade of Universal Monster movie characters that you gotta beat up, which is cool. It's definitely, yeah. Some rockin' music. It's a very lonely castle, I will say, right now. I think I should go up. I'm actually kind of surprised. Where's all the enemies at? Hello? But I suppose it is kind of fitting, Dracula having returned, for his castle to just be this desolate, empty place of death. But like all the other mansions where his body parts were carried, infested. Oh, this is so final boss room. Here we go. Should I save? Might as well. Oh man, he looks sick. Look at that design. Are you gonna start attacking you? Oh god. Oh, the damage. Is there a phase 2? No? Was that it? Although the confrontation between Simon and Dracula has concluded. Simon couldn't break the curse, survive his fate. Sorry, Simon. Oh, fatal wounds. Oh, that's actually kind of sad. Transylvania's only hope is a young man who will triumph over evil and rid the city of Dracula's deadly curse. Yo, but I killed Dracula! Why curse? His grave is right there. Simon may have died. Sorry, Simon. Wow, that was actually way easier than the first game. It's a really nice ending screen. Dang, is that it? What? Step into the shadows of the Hell House. You're right back here in Transylvania. Curse of the evil Count Dracula. Okay, thoughts. Like I said, it's pretty good. With a guide. It helps a lot. My main gripe with this game is progression and knowing exactly where it is you're meant to go. But with help from a guide to, nudge me along where I needed to go, not that bad. From a gameplay standpoint, solid. I will say the backwards time rewind thing on this emulator is fantastic. And may spoil me going forwards. But at the same time, I felt like it wasn't that bad. And the game overs were very generous. Like, all you'd be stripped of is your what? Be stripped of your current EXP and your hearts, but you maintained all your items and upgrades. It wasn't that bad. And you'd spawn in the last town you were in, I think? But yeah, it's Simon's Curse. I guess the main thing is to get better. There's like a bunch of different endings. I'm pretty sure I got the worst one because I spent so much time. Is the replayability comes from getting the best ending by playing the game as fast as possible and going where you need to. So it'd be about thinking how is it that we would get to each mansion, have enough hearts in order to get the best upgrades, which upgrades to go get. Like, there's a bunch of items that I got that I don't need at all. Never use once. Like the throwing pretty much all of his sub-weapons. I got them for collection's sake because I wanted to explore around and see stuff, but not useful in the game at all. So it'd be interesting to go back and play, knowing where it is that I need to go without the farming and leveling up. Like, the game does get easier the more you level up, obviously. So to get the best ending, it's like a balancing act of being strong enough to beat everything quickly. And I don't know how many days it takes. I think it's like 3 or under 3 to get the best ending. But regardless, that's Simon's Quest 2. Or Simon, in my canonical playthrough, is dead. So going forwards, we'll see how it goes. And it's Richter Belmont next, with Sypha and Alucard. And Alucard looks absolutely nothing like he does in later iterations. He prettied up real good. But yeah, I think that's yeah, that makes sense, right? Is Richter next? Or am I dumb? Victor? It's been a while. And my mind's a bit all over. But yeah, that's Simon's Quest, Castlevania 2. I hope you enjoyed my playthrough, and you join me next time for Castlevania 3. Or, watch my current Killer 7 series, if you're interested. Thanks a lot. Hope you enjoyed. Bye-bye.